Good afternoon. Welcome to the Real Estate Show with Kristie Brady of Strata Realty Group. How are you, Kristie?
I'm great, thanks.
All right. This show, it's just you and me, so we're going to talk about some interesting ways to boost your curb appeal, right?
Yes, and we're going to make sure that we can do it on a budget so we're not breaking the bank.
I noticed a lot of things about houses, and since we're going to talk about it today, let's start off with the front door, going in the front door. What can you do there to help your curb appeal?
Adding some pizzazz to your home's front door is easy. It's a low-cost way to up your home's curb appeal. Try painting your door a pretty color that coordinates with your home's color. Make sure there's a contrast between the front door and the facade of the home. If your house is gray or white with black shutters, consider painting the front door red. Other ways to beautify your home's exterior are adding appealing house numbers to your entrance and hanging a pretty wreath on the door. For extra pop, place a potted plant or two by the front entrance.
All right. Now, when you're driving through people's neighborhoods, you see a lot of unkempt lawns. What can you do there?
Tending your lawn is a must for curb appeal, and it's a do-it-yourself task that can add instant curb appeal to your home. Get out the lawnmower, cut the grass regularly, and conquer those weeds. I think it's always a great idea to edge your lawn for a professional look. If you need to green up your lawn in a hurry for an open house or for showings to potential buyers, you can spray your lawn with a green lawn spray paint that's especially formulated for grass. It's non-toxic and environmentally safe, and it's something that you can do by yourself. Manicuring your lawn has no cost to you unless you bring in a professional to cut or green your lawn.
All right. And what about gardening? Does that help?
Groomed garden beds tell buyers that a home has been well maintained. Start out by weeding your planting beds and removing any debris. Buy a few bags of mulch and spread enough of it to cover the width and length of your home's front beds. The mulch will give your landscaping a fresh appearance and will keep weeds to a minimum while retaining moisture for your plant. Try planting some annual flowers like pansies, black-eyed Susans, and petunias for quick, long-lasting color. Annuals grow quickly, are inexpensive, and bloom longer. Consider planting brightly colored annuals in the spring and summer, and plant flowers with autumn hues, reds, oranges, and yellows in the fall. Changing it up every so often gives a fresh new feel and look.
What about spraying off the dirt off your sidewalk and things like that?
Turn the nozzle on your garden hose to its strongest setting and use the water to blast dirt and debris off sidewalks, off of your driveway, and the front of your house. Be careful not to dislodge or get any water underneath the siding. You could rent a power washer at an extra cost, but you probably don't need to go to all that trouble. A simple garden hose can do the job, and a power washer can be too powerful and could damage the siding. If you do use a power washer, don't put it too close to windows or doorways. The pressure can remove caulk and other materials sealing your home. It doesn't cost anything, minus the cost of water, of course, if you use a garden hose.
What about the driveway? I mean, you park your car in there, get grease and stuff all over the place. What do you do?
Well, buyers aren't going to be impressed by your garbage or recycling containers, so store those on the side of the house, preferably behind a bush, a small fence, or a screen, or in the garage. Take care of minor cracks in your driveway by patching or resealing it yourself. Stash your car in the driveway or down the block to give your driveway and the approach to your home a neater appearance.
And I know a lot of people say, I don't do windows, but it will certainly help your curb appeal, right?
Of course. Clean the windows inside and out to make your home sparkle. If your home's windows tilt out, it's quite simple to wash exterior windows. Otherwise, you might need a friend or a family member to steady a ladder while you do the work. Try washing outside windows by spraying them with a garden hose to remove dirt and cobwebs. Then sponge them down with a small amount of vinegar or diluted detergent in warm water and rinse. If you need to wash your windows from the outside and your windows don't tilt out, try using a long-handled brush. It costs next to nothing if you do it by yourself. Removing builder-grade or outdated front door and garage light fixtures will instantly brighten your home's curb appeal. This is often done by homeowners with a great success rate. Make sure the breaker inside the electrical panel is shut off for where the light is being installed. Before touching any wires, test them with a live wire testing device, though. If you don't want to go to the expense of buying new light fixtures, you could try painting or spray painting your old ones for a fraction of the cost.
And what about trimming those trees and bushes?
Your home needs to be visible from the curb in order to have curb appeal, so cut overgrown bushes and trees, removing branches that block walkways, windows, the driveway, and views of the home from the street. People need to see the front of the house. Except for very large tree limbs, you most likely can use a pair of hedge or pruning shears for the job.
All right. Well, a lot of great information in today's show in helping your curb appeal. And if you'd like to learn more about Kristie Brady, make sure you go to her website at KristieOnline.com or contact her at Kristie Sells Homes. That's Kristie Sells Homes at gmail.com, or give her a call at 385-7679. Don't forget to tune in Thursdays at 12:30 for the Real Estate Show with Kristie Brady. And now back to the Glenn Beck program on KZBI Radio.